which so far has proved pretty cool. And well, I've gotten pretty far. Look where I am. Which so far has sorry, hang on. Feedback. So here I am, about to head into Point Juno. I think this episode will do Point Juno, and more or less upgraded, almost but not quite to, I think, endgame status. I think players will have to tell me really what I need to upgrade. But I've got a plasma shield, which is already pretty cool. Armor is almost at the top. Weapons, I've got fusion fire, which is great. I don't have any of the arc cannons. I've been trying to feed Dvalin with some good tech to get the Ion 9, but so far no luck. I haven't gotten it. I've got a Rassier Messer launcher, which is pretty awesome, and I keep on buying Seeker missiles, which are always awesome for me. I've done a bunch of fleet missions, but I think today I might just head towards Point Juno. I guess I've got a couple more things I can do here before I do anything. I actually spent the morning redoing the Point Juno station. I had hoped to be able to finish it by this episode to show you guys a new image of Point Juno, but unfortunately no. What I do have though is kind of a work in progress, which I'm going to share with you guys. And I'll just put it on chat a couple places. Here's a link. This is a work in progress of Point Juno. It's obviously work in progress, so it's not quite done. The kind of stack in the center left is some of the new versions. The one over to the extreme left is the old original Point Juno station. So I'm as you can see, I've just kind of added a whole bunch of new detail, and it'll fit, I think, a little bit better with some of the look of the other Commonwealth stations. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. But who knows? We'll see how it turns out. I had hoped to be done by today, but no. So I'll finish it in the next week, and I'll show you some finished versions next week. But meanwhile, let's continue. Let's get this luminous assembler out of here. I'm fully repaired. I might need some fuel, but I think that's probably okay. Let's get this luminous assembler guy. Bunch of those guys. I got my fusion fire howitzer, and I've got ACAN, which probably won't last forever. Oops. Let's see how these guys are doing. Last episode I used a lot of fusion fire, so I suspect a lot of these guys are going to be tuned to resist thermo, so maybe I'll be able to kill a lot of these. And it looks like I so far am. Okay, now I think they're starting to... Okay, so now I'm going to switch to this guy. And switch to this fusion fire, which I will do on this guy. Almost. I'm gonna try to get these guys when I blow the station. Got him! Ah, that's always so satisfying. Got him. Okay. Oops, almost. There we go. Nice shooting, thank you. Okay, sell. Let's loot. Loot. Useless. All this stuff is useless. I added a ministry record about Luminous. I'm sorry, about Dvalin, just to make things a little bit better. I can sell this, and there's been a little bit of conversation there, which is great. So I think we've got some good ideas for how to improve Dvalin. Thermo shield. I don't think I've given up thermo shields. I mean, that's one of the things I want to fix in in a future version of Dvalin is have the player know what items they've given to Dvalin and what they haven't. That I think is always should be pretty useful. Otherwise, it just kind of forces you to write things down, which is really not fun. Okay, let's see. What I think I killed them all. I think I looted them all. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to loot. Okay. Next, let me do... there's a Ranks Fortress. Let me refuel. Then do I need to repair? I probably need to repair. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's doing what? Okay. Let's refuel. Okay, good. Okay. Would you mind... I'm reading some notes. Would you mind making a damage/destroy special variant for third-party use for Point Vesta and the like? Ooh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll look into it. It's not a bad idea. I'm locked out of Ministry for now. Gonna record my password and pop in there later. Oh man, I'm sorry. I swear there's got to be some bug with the password system, but I just have not been able to find it. The best games require a notebook besides your PC to play. Maybe. Okay. Quick poll. Should I go for the Ranks Fortress or should I move on to Point Juno? You guys can let me know. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Commonwealth settlement here and sell some stuff. I'll say this about that. I think if your game is so good that you're willing to keep a notebook beside you, I think that kind of shows that it's a good game. I'm not sure games that force you to have a notebook are necessarily good, but I get that the reverse is true. Sell these. Wait, can I sell these? Let me see if I can... Is there anything that I can give to Terratons? Aha! They'll take a CD archive. Okay, might as well sell that. Everything else I can't sell. I'm gonna leave that for Dvalin, the thermo shield. I'm gonna sell that. Ethereum, I'm gonna sell those. Sell those. Always keep my microsaur. Okay, what do we decide? Did anyone decide I should go to Did anyone decide if I should go to the Ranks or should I do Point Juno? Let's see what else. Because yeah, I'm almost done. Question: Do you know how to import True Space stuff to Blender? Oh, sorry, that's not for me. That's for AP. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't personally know. Ranks are always fun. Okay, let's do it. That's 1 vote to 0. So let's go. If I get to take on a Dreadnought, I'm ready for it. I think it's funny, when the game when Dreadnoughts first came out, they were really scary. But now I think the player has caught up. Okay, why am I using this stupid stuff? I probably should use this stuff. Hit them with their own weapons. Okay, now, whoops, sorry. Now, switch to fusion fire. Wait for the... here comes somebody. That's probably... Oh, maybe not. That might be a dreadnought. Again, the AI is a little lame. It should, if it is a dreadnought, it should be attacking me right now, but it's... Almost. There we go. Yeah, there's the dreadnought. Okay. Now, I am kind of surprised. Is it? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And there's another. I don't know what that was, but something else was over there. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it. Wait to get close, and then once it gets inside, once I get inside its fail-safe range, it's fairly easy to take on. But of course, I probably should have killed its. There we go. I probably should have killed these guys first, but you know, I'm fairly overpowered at this point. Okay. Awesome. It's always fun. None of these are good for Dvalin, but maybe I can sell some stuff. Damaged patch spider, useless. Transuranic, Terracnium, Cryo Frozen. Okay, let's sell. Did I loot this guy? I guess I can sell. Ooh, Tycon 10 Deflector. That's pretty good. Let's see if Terratons will buy anything. It's a pity you dropped the mag launcher. The thermal ammo for that would be absurd against the corner of death shell trap on the... Oh yeah! I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's see what they'll buy. That's it? Well, that's alright. That's something. Oh, ran out of money. Oh, these guys don't want it either. Oh, can't afford to buy it. There's other places to sell. Sell? Nope. Sell. This is definitely not... Yeah. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna sell like maybe 700 of these. I don't need this many. This is like just weighing me down. How much mass is this? It's like 10 tons probably. Alright. Let me read a little bit. Find ammo, sell to Terratons, rinse and repeat. Yep. Should we have another True Space stream? That's not a bad idea. I'm never quite sure if there's enough interest. I know there's definitely a few people who do modeling, so I'm always up for it. But again, it really depends on what if there's wide enough interest. But I love doing True Space streams personally, just because it is kind of fun to show off some cool graphics, some cool cool things. Okay, let's get this guy. Nope. Alright. I say we go off to Point Juno. True Space is dead, and I'm thinking of rescuing Transar with Blender. Yes, that would be awesome. I would fully support that. I think that would be a much better use of time. Alright. Okay. Let's, Point Juno. Point Juno is always, at least until I think Giant Cabbage made some fixes, I think Point Juno was, you were kind of on the clock. The minute you step into the system, you started to, the chance the fleet would move. I think now you have to decline the mission. So I think timing is not an issue. But even so, let me go. Oh, by the way, I probably should have repaired. Let me see what we got there. There's Point Juno. There are these guys. Kind of just hanging out. Alright, let's go to Central Command. Let's see. Yes, this is General Werner, I think. 3-star General. Consults with our officers. Blah, blah, blah. Pilgrims headed to the core. Yes. How about helping us? Yes. Good. Okay, what am I going to do? We lost the Europa. Yeah, that's always fun to see the wreck of the Europa. Now I'm with no carrying prisoners for gunships. Right. Get to the point. Large Ares battle fleet. Blah, blah, blah. Second battle fleet somewhere around the nearest Point Juno. Okay, so destroy it. Yes, I am. Oh, can I dock and armor repair me before I leave? Thank you. Thank you. We talked about how weak and useless these guys are. Oh, let's go to this asteroid field. We talked about how weak and useless these guys are. What's going on with that star? Oh, oops. Oh, there they are. That's a target. Oh, that's a little bit weird. I think that's maybe slightly a bug. Oops. I gotta destroy that guy first. Oh, too late. I have to destroy that. I should have destroyed that that tundra, but now I think it's too late. There it is. See if I can hit him. Got him. Now we're talking. Now we got a real battle. And in this kind of a battle, I think now the sandstorms are outmatched. I think. Did it work? Almost. Ah, it's too crowded. Got him. Is that it? Shouldn't that be mission accomplished? Uh-oh, I have a feeling there might be something wrong. Oops. Oopsie. Is there a bug with this mission? Hey, at least I didn't lose any. There might be a bug in this mission. I certainly can't destroy this station. And I don't think there's missions there. Let me go this way. It says, I went to the wrong fleet. That's almost certainly true. So I think that's a bug with the mission. There's probably another fleet somewhere around here. Let me get out of the nebula so I can see. I don't see anything. Unless they already attacked, but that would not be right. Maybe, how about this other asteroid field up here? I don't think it's that one either, but let's just check everything. Oh, no, that's just an Ares. Hey, form up. I think that's just Ares commune. Oops. Oh no! There we go, thank you. Oh. There's something. There's something. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, so there's some bugs with this mission. That's okay. That's the... Whoa. That's the fleet. That's the fleet. Okay, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let's attack in formation. Now I'm gonna target these turrets if I can. Those turrets should be attacking me, but for whatever reason they're not. I'm not gonna... Whoops. Oh, what was that? I think I hit something by accident. Okay. Now I gotta go back to Point Juno. I lost a lot of guys, though. Form up. Okay, I think I did it. That wasn't too bad. So, a couple bugs I'm gonna have to fix. Let me just write this down. So, number one, wrong target for initial mission. Number two, Ares sentries still bugged. I think if I remember correctly, the bug is when they get created, they need to be created with a special order, with a sentry order, and they probably just get created with a hold order. So that's probably what's going on. Okay, nice work. If I had a few more pilots like you, yeah. Now the comet fall. Okay, do I get a chance to repair? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's go. Comet falls. How far are they? 300 light seconds. Okay, so I'm just gonna, as soon as I see them, I'm gonna fire the missiles. There they go. Oops, don't hit my own guys! Break an attack. Yeah, I'm definitely over leveled. Ooh, Ares launcher. I can almost certainly give that up to Dvalin. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna run out of room though. 36 tons left. Oh no, maybe not. I don't suppose I should install that Ares launcher. Lightning cannon. I can sell that. Will Dvalin take damaged Ares launchers? We'll find out. I mean, this is a good... I'm about to finish this mission, so I might as well give Dvalin... Might as well visit Dvalin. Nothing. Sorry, let me read. Personally, I'd use it, but you should probably give it to Dvalin. Okay, I'm pretty happy. The Ares launcher is rather hard to use. Dvalin does take damage, so that's good. Alright. Okay, so now I think I've got one more mission. Well done. Knew I could count on you. Blah, blah, blah. Good. I think I have one more. Before you go, one more favor. Yes. Now let's go to the wreckage. Here's the lamplighter. Boson metal 569. Someone can remember that for me. Is that in the mission, I wonder? Yes, there it is. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, and there's a... This guy... Oh my goodness. I gotta target these guys. Whoops, 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 whoops. What's going on? Let's try... Hey, no, I'm gonna try defend. I'm not gonna try Circle of Wrath. Oh, no, I didn't want defend. Whoa, I'm almost dead! Whoa. I gotta get out of here. Oh my goodness! Oh no, 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 wait, 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 wait! Oh no! Ah! Just barely lucked out. Hey, how come my Desperate Escape didn't go off? Huh, I don't have it anymore. Did I use... Oh, probably I used Defend. That was my mistake. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Do I have a jump drive? I do. Oh, jump drive! Everything happens way too fast. Okay, well at least now I'm fully recovered. So now I can just do this again. Let's get these... Oh, jeez. Those guys. And now this guy's hitting me. And I'm about to run out of missiles. Okay, I got him. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid those sentries. This guy, though... Did I get him? Oh, there's a commune. I think I got him. Oops. I think I got him. Holy moly. Oh, no, they're back. They're back. Now I got him. These guys hopefully better have some good loot because they cost me an insurance. Positron cannon. Love it. Okay. Bridge. Smashed. Weapons vault. Metal. 259? Someone said it. 269. 569. Enter code. Loot. Yes! Prototype. Heavy launchers. Oh. I guess this is my reward, huh? This is why I don't get medals. Because they just... I don't need those. Alright, now I'm full. let me loot more. Now I gotta jettison some stuff. I'm gonna jettison the damaged one. And maybe some of these guys, because these guys are not that useful. I hate it. How about one of these, because that's not that useful. I'd rather take the damaged positron cannon. I think these are dead. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now let me, oh, there's another chasm over here. Whatever it's got, I want it. Nope, nothing good. Alright, I think now I'm gonna... run to take launcher for Dvalin. Okay, so now, let me go back to Point Juno. Excellent work. Rank of Fleet Commander. Love it. Now I think I'm set up to take the Lamplighter if I can kill the Antarctica, or if not, I think I have to get at least Captain. Hilo, calm down. Hilo's got something. Okay. So what do the Ares do around the CSC Europa wreck? Waste their time just staring at it instead of brute forcing the password? That's a good question. Hey, it's all just part of the plot. It's a good question. All I can think of is there's got to be some other impediments. Maybe the ship is booby-trapped. Maybe the ship is maybe it had defenders up until recently. But whatever, it's a good question. Maybe I'll have to come up with a better explanation. Okay, let's jump drive over to Dvalin. Dvalin, if I remember correctly, is here? No. Yes, there. Okay, so let's go. I'm just gonna jump drive. And here we are. We gotta do something cool with this system. This system is kind of half-built. I don't mind leaving it a little mysterious, like what the hell is it here for, but it does need something a little bit more interesting. Get insurance first, then Dvalin. Oh, where do I get insurance? No galactic map available. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, what's the nearest thing to Dvalin? Well, I guess I can go to Rigel. Let's get some insurance. Everything's fast if you've got a jump drive. I never did finish the arena missions. That looks like insurance. I guess one of these days I could do that too. 100,000 credits. Yeah, I think that's still worth it. And that's my last insurance, so let's go this other Stargate. You should enable the galactic map and just have Elysium not show up. Yeah, the other possibility is the reason it doesn't show up is just because it's you know, completely different region. I could also have some way of toggling through the different maps you have. Okay, so Acheron Stargate, is that the closest one? I think that might be. Or is it Eta Ceti? Eta Ceti is probably the one. Closest one. But yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't consult the galactic map at this point. Okay, so yeah, now I can go. Oops. And I'm in the wrong Stargate, so I'll just go to that one. While I'm here, though, no. I'll go to Dvalin first and then wipe out the arena. Yeah, I could do that. I've got time. But let me go to Dvalin first because I want to see if I can get an Ion 9. Okay. Okay. Research lab. Offer item. Oh, yes. It's interesting, you won't take a damaged Ares launcher. Ah, that's all. Thermo shield. Ah, here we go. Yes! Enhanced Dvalin Ion 9. It has special enhancements. Okay, now we're talking. Nice. I guess I'll replace this guy, right? Because... let's see, what am I replacing? This has... oh, this has WMD6, so maybe I should replace my Fusion Fire. Yeah, I think I'll replace my Fusion Fire, because then I think it's... other than range, I think it's probably... this doesn't have range, which it kind of should, but... oh, it's 200 megawatts. Ah, that should be okay. 67 hit points at 2 shots per second. So that's almost twice as fast as the Fusion Fire Howitzer. Plus it's got Shield Buster. And it's 50% enhanced. Place the blast, not the thermo. Keep the thermo. Ah, you guys. You're making me give up my one Omni weapon. Okay, alright, I'm doing it. Oh, that's Hilo. Hilo, knock it off. Okay, now I'm done with Dvalin, so thank you. Let me go over here. Let's sell some stuff. Hilo? It's always somebody. I have tracking missiles, quit complaining. Okay, fair enough. Let's sell. I don't think I need the heavy launchers, do I? And I don't think I need the lightning cannons. So I'm going to sell all this stuff. Heavy launcher? I'm so tempted. I can sell all this. Sell that. Tharsis plate. The Nami Heavy isn't very practical. Okay. I'm going to go back to... I'm going to go back to... hey, did we say we wanted to do the arena? We got a little bit of time. Let's do the arena quickly. Who are these guys? I'm surprised he's not attacking me. He's got to be on his way somewhere. Oh, on his way out. That explains it. Ion 9 the arena, sure. I got pretty far in the arena, but I certainly not enough to finish it. So let's do it quickly. there are all sorts of reasons. I mean, this is ridiculously unrealistic. I think probably the arena should either refuse to allow you in, or we should just have gladiators that scale up to high level powers, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, it'd be nice if at this point Katami said, "Hey, where have you been?" Let's see. Who should I do? Condor. Old Chamberlain. Let's do. Is there fight of your life? I guess none of these are gonna give me particular renown, so I'm just gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for this guy. These guys are easy. Yep. Nice. Okay. These guys are starting to get harder. Okay. This is a little sad. Pestilence. I don't have... Again, none of these are particularly hard. Yeah, there's basically this window. A super fast death they love, and then if it starts taking too long, then they want spectacle. So this I think... Yep. Everyone cheers. You've won the crowd's heart. There we go. Here we go. You're the number 2 ranked gladiator in the arena. Only one step remains. You must challenge the Slicer. If you win, you will become the legendary hero of the arena. Alright. Let me repair. Oh, I shouldn't repair because, well, A, they can't repair, and B, they probably can't even... I can repair for free somewhere else. Do I need anything else? No, I think I'm ready. Okay. Firing military missiles at your opponent doesn't seem very honorable. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think the arena shouldn't let you in with military weapons. I kind of think that is just cheating. So, okay, here we go. Cape Morgenthau. Aha. He's gone. Kill him if we go ahead with the fight with the Slicer. Ah, oh, look at Tommy. I'll help you. Of course I'll help. They're keeping Katami at the Black Market Station. Let's go. So I have to kill the Molotok, and she's going to take care of the... She's going to take care of the station. Now, the biggest challenge in this mission is making sure that Kate doesn't get stuck on the arena walls. Looks like she's okay. I still really like the look of the corporate cruiser. And the Freya, of course, kind of matches the design. It's kind of this Art Deco, lots of curves. So I think they look good together. But I guess I would say that, wouldn't I? Okay, here we go. Target the Molotok. Oh, I can't. Why can't I target? Oh, right, because it's a friendly. Here we go. Ready? I gotta be careful with this guy. Now it's easy. There we go. Uh-oh. I got blacklisted, but that's okay. I just killed a Molotok. It's okay. Come on, Kate. There we go. Don't kill yourself with missiles. Nice. Okay. Nice, we got Katami back. Now, let's go see the Slicer. ER class. You should really put that name in the game. I agree. They're all like kind of Scandinavian god names, I think, if I remember correctly. I probably should put it in the game somewhere. Okay, I owe you my life, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do I need that? No, I don't need that. Does that help me? That ROM? It's like a shield optimizer. Does that help me? Yeah, I agree. She really should offer a targeting ROM at the start of that mission if you don't have one. That's a great idea. Also, it's a passenger cruiser, not really a warship. So it caps at level 6, so this is going to be useless. So I should just sell it. Okay. Fight. Okay, Slicer. Oh. I'm going to try to make it interesting for the crowd. Hey, how come... What are you doing there, Kate? She's stuck in the arena. Does she figure it out eventually? No, she's stuck. Poor thing. Oh, Kate. She's gonna keep going like this. How sad. Okay. Pandemonium greets you, blah blah blah. Friends and parties, great. Patami hugs you. Long lost daughter, yeah, at the end of the... Yep. More, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now at least I get the hero of the arena or something like that. Legendary hero of the arena. Nice. Kill Kate and take the missiles if you want. Oh, that's just mean. I'm gonna try to role play. I know there's no consequences for killing Kate, but I'm gonna try to role play. Okay, let's head back. Jump. Okay, now let's go back to Point Juno. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Let me go to Ediceti, because I want to go... Oh, no, Point Juno is better, because I want to get back to the... Sell some stuff to the Terratons and other people. I also got to refuel, so I need a carrier. Point Juno will refuel me. Refuel, please. Nice. Okay, now let's go back to St. Esperance. Okay. Let's go to the Terraton nest. Trading chamber. Sell. Sell the heavy launcher. Sell these missiles. Oh, that's it. Done. I have a lot of Rin though. Is there anything I can buy here? Probably not. Whoa, some heavy-duty stuff. Some kind of antimatter weapon, I think. Or plasma weapon. That's plasma, I think. I can't sell any more of those. Sell. Sell. That's it. I have a longshoe sphere. Oh, but I didn't end up. Should I repair one of my positron cannons? Warhammer nukes. No one buys my Warhammer nukes? I should jettison that. I'm going to go over here. Gotta jettison this stuff because I don't need it. I gotta buy some more seekers. Other than that, I think I'm good. I'll dump 2. Should I? No one thinks I should repair the positron cannon. Yeah. Alright. I can come back if I need them. I don't think I need more Rin. What I do need is more missiles. I'm gonna find another place to find missiles. Oh, the Atlantic, I'm sure will have some missiles. Missiles. Nice. Alright, now I've got my tracking missiles. Now I'm happy. The Atlantic is down to 1 poor little gunship. I've taken care of everybody here. So we're in good shape. So let's go to the next system, and at least we'll scan that, and we can end the game. Whoops, who are these guys? Oh, Omnithor. Ah, forget him. We can end the game in the Mary system. Mary? I forgot what it's called. Mary system. All right. Let's scan. Let's scout everything. You still need to rename a carrier Zealandia so you have all the continents. Fair enough. Maybe that's one, that can be a new one that they construct. There were originally 12 carriers, and I think I forgot all but 7, or there's 7 left. I think the remainder were destroyed in various battles. But I think the only one you see is the CSE Europa. But there's several other dead carriers. I think maybe some of those should make for other adventures. Maybe some of those carriers should be, not destroyed but missing. Maybe at least one of those carriers is missing and gone somewhere, and then that can be an adventure. There's definitely some room. Oh, here's the Pacifica. Ares Shipyard. Those shipyards are nothing to be messed with. I do not want to go anywhere near them. I don't think I can take on a Phobos right now. Settlement. Turret Nest. Another shipyard. Dantalion, I'm getting close. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Terra yet. Sometimes the Terra shows up around here, but I've already been here. What am I doing? But if it doesn't show up, it's going to show up in Dantalion. The number of active shipyards should affect the difficulty of the mission. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, we definitely need more of those kinds of, procedural elements. If you don't want to fight the Phobos, you probably need to kill Antarctica. Yeah. Antarctica is not that easy to kill either. Terra and Antarctica are almost always in Dantalion. Yeah. That's basically that's a failsafe in the mission. In the mission, basically, if you don't encounter the Antarctica by Dantalion, then it shows up in Dantalion. But I think I probably should fix the mission to just place Decker somewhere else. Ooh, a Ringer Shipyard. That's always good. Let's see what they got. I am 90. Mark 7 howitzer. 2 slots. Can't use it. Flame cannon, plasma torch. Nothing good so far. No, I don't have the Hyperion yet. No ammo. Okay, well nothing. That's not that good then. If you, yeah, can't screw around with Antarctica. The Antarctica can be pretty deadly, so I really gotta be careful if I do want to take on the Antarctica. I think I do this time. I mean, last episode or last full vanilla run that I did, I remember I saved the Antarctica. So I think this episode I should probably kill the Antarctica just to do a different thing. This Ion 9 is probably better for. I'd forgotten that it has pass through, or maybe just some shots didn't hit. All right, I think this is pretty decent. I'm gonna stop right here. Let me dock with Tycon and just see if they've got anything good. Sorry. Some of this stuff I can buy. Oh no, they take Rin, never mind. Here's some more unidentified devices. TM7, Tycon 200? Is that as good as my plasma shield? Wow, I don't have enough Rin, so it doesn't matter. That's at 380, my plasma shield is 315, so that is pretty good. I may want to at some point upgrade to that. Although, and this is plasma plus 40. So that's some good stuff. And then Octocarbide is probably better than Orthosteel. I think so. That's at 450 and this is only 400. So I might want to at some point buy this stuff. 3 for 21,000 Rin. Jeez. And then I gotta find another. Octocarbide is definitely a priority? Alright, well then I'm gonna buy it. I might as well just install it then. I mean, I'm pretty good. I've almost got the money. And yeah, it's level 10, which gets a lot of. I think it's going to get a lot of resistance. Anything else here? Thallium paste. That might be good, huh? Can I afford it? There's more at the Ringer shipyard, but yeah, now I don't have. Now I need more Rin. I guess there's a Terran nest there. Let's see if I can sell anything at a Terran nest. I don't think I can. I think I just sold everything. But I can just next episode. I guess I'll loot stuff and sell stuff at a Terran nest, or maybe at the shipyard. Ooh, fabricator chamber. No, nothing to sell. Okay. So I guess my goal is going to be to loot stuff in order to afford it for the Ringers. Octocarbide is probably the best armor short of light Iocrim. Oh, well that's cool. I forgot to even check the... Oh, there's Omnithor. I forgot to check the weight, but I think it's okay. I think it's normal weight. Oops, too far. Whoa, what happened? Somebody destroyed Tycon. Oh, that sucks for them. Glad I got that, Let me see. Yeah, there's some... Oh, Diamond Lattice. That's not as good as Octocarbide, it looks like. Oh, 7,000 Rin. Jeez, why do they charge me so much? Oh no, that is what they charged me last time. Can I sell anything? No, I can't sell anything. I know, I could have scored free loot, but you know what? I think I'm too far away. I think that the cruiser probably already took all the loot. Whoa. My goodness. This is... They're leaving there. I'm pathetic with this. There we go. Oh, that's Omnithor. Okay, screw them. One time I got a Tycon 200 from a destroyed station. Let's see what these guys have. Did they get killed by ranks? Yeah, there's nothing. The corporate cruiser takes it all usually, if it gets there. I'm not going to loot any of that stuff. I am going to kill this guy though. Did I get it? No. Oh, it's running. It's running. Ah, I got it. No wreck though. Bummer. Alright. Okay, well, this is all good enough for now. So I'm gonna stay here. I can't sell anything, right? Nope. Nope. Anything? Did these guys have anything good? The only thing I can think of is I bet I can make more Rin. That cost me 2,500, but I think the ringers will pay more for this. Oh, I need to refuel. Let me go to the Pacifica. I'm a little over time, but that's okay. I'm almost done, almost done. Okay. Repair? Oh, probably should repair too. Okay. Now, ringers. How does one extract hieroglyph crystals from black holes? Yeah, I haven't quite worked out the physics of that yet. I think you guys probably saw my technobabble stuff, and that's not listed in there. In most cases, I thought, yeah, I don't know. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, sell. Oh no, he sells it. I guess it's not. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I could make money off of that, but I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Okay, well, doesn't matter. I think we're gonna end it here. Octocarbide has more HP now. Might actually be decent. Yeah, there was a bunch of armor rebalancing that I did at the beginning of the year, so it's possible that it's now a little bit better than before. But in any case, thanks again. Thanks as always for watching. This is pretty decent episode. We're getting closer and closer to the end game, so I think it'll be fun. But until then, thank you guys very much. I will see you again. Probably not next weekend, because we're heading into Christmas, and I believe I'm gone on the 21st. But so probably not. We may not. Checking my schedule, we may not meet again till. Oh no, I'm okay on the 21st. Never mind. I'm around the 21st. So yeah, so one more episode, and then I think not until the new year. So I will see you all next week, and then we'll finish up this system and then see how far we get. All right, thanks a lot, and take care. All right, guys, thank you. Thanks for watching. I'm happy to take questions. Like I said, I've been mostly working on part 2. I did do a little brief detour and do the Point Juno images. I'm going to work on that because I'm kind of happy how it's turning out, and I think it'll be fun. And it looks like I've got a little bit of work to fix some bugs in the Point Juno mission anyways. Also, Point Juno is a pretty old mission. There's a bunch of ideas about how to make it a little bit more interesting, so maybe I'll look at that and see if I can do some of that. I'm not sure if that's something I'll do for 1.8, but I'm definitely looking at it. Okay, some questions. What would be the best tag for items made by humans in part 2? Something like Nami, human, Nami, or something. Ah, that's a really good question. That's a great question, and I feel like I should add that so that you don't have to do that in an extension. Otherwise, then everyone's got to do the same extension. I think it should be either human, just to cover in general human technology. There's not going to be that much human technology, but so it should either be human or maybe something like exiles, or human exiles or exile. To kind of specify this is the technology used by the humans around Exilium, and then if there are other bands of humans somewhere else, then maybe they should have their own tag, and maybe it should be some tag with whatever that band's call, what that name is. I think that would make probably the most sense to me, but we could probably discuss it on a ticket. So we'll put a ticket and maybe we can make decisions about exactly what it should be called and how we should handle it for different human groups. What are bioships like? Sentient organisms with possible intelligence, or a machine or vessel that happens to be made out of fresh meat instead of metal? Great question. They're definitely genetically engineered, so they're not. Even if they at some point are based on some naturally evolved stock, by the time they're bioships, they're completely genetically engineered. So they have a genetic code. They're grown, which is why the ships get bigger and more powerful. They are, in that sense, organic, but they're engineered so they do exactly what the creators of do them. So if they require any kind of intelligence, they will have some intelligence, but that intelligence will almost always be very very restricted intelligence. So they'll have very little self-volition. They won't rebel against their masters, that kind of a thing. It's the intelligence that a computer would show. A computer, at least these computers today, don't rebel. So it would be kind of like that. At the same time, because it's a spaceship, you can imagine that it mixes in things harder than carbon-based materials. So you can imagine that it either is able to grow metallic parts the way you might grow bone, or even that as part of its growth, the creation of the ship requires insertion of metal, armor, whatever. So it's all it all depends on the type. Apparently it would take this long to crack the password boson metal 569. Let me look what the answer is. I am curious. 101 million years. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so maybe that's why they're not doing a brute force approach, or maybe the Ares are trying to do a brute force approach, and that's why they're sitting there. You could also ask, why haven't the Ares just cut through the vault? Unless the vault is made out of unobtainium that can't be cut, there's got to be a way. The other possibility, of course, and I think this is fairly likely, is the vault can be engineered in such a way that if it's forced open, it destroys its contents. So there's probably ways to do that, and I can imagine maybe the Ares are trying to figure out how to open the vault without destroying its contents. So that's one thing. Okay, sorry, let me look. Sorry, there's lots of stuff going here that I missed. Lots of comments here. Okay, now so, apparently, yeah. NMS, if you're asking questions about trade rebalancing, I have not yet seen that yet. Sorry, I may have missed the comment. So you'll have to do it again. Chimeric bioships. Sorry, I'm just looking. Oh, that's, yeah, this is all about the secure password. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, other questions. Is there a way for non-source missiles to be ignored by point defense? I tried to add a biotech boomerang weapon called Echo Stella and got it to work, except my point defense fires at my returning shot because target owns the shot. Oh! Okay, hang on. Let me just think. Is it possible? Is it possible to set the source? Would that be easier? Is there some? Can you set the source on a missile? Would that help if you could? I don't know if you can, but if you could set the source on a missile, I think that might help you. Let me know if it does. If not, I'm trying to think what else. You can set the source on a missile. It's just a property. So just set the source property on a missile. I can't make the return shot owned by attacker. It's a properties, yeah. What and why doesn't that help? Oh, set too soon, it might not be far enough from attack. You're saying because if it's not set to the source of the target, then it might interact with the target. What you can do is, I believe there's a way to set essentially a secondary source, and so then you can basically have both. You can basically have both the target and the other the original as both sources here. I'm just looking at how you do that. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, here's how you do it. When you say set source, try this. When you say set source, pass in a struct where the fields are obj is, the source object, and then also set secondary obj and set that to a different object. And then I believe the way it'll work is, I think the way it'll work is, I'm not positive, but I think the way it'll work is that neither of those objects will interact. So if you haven't tried that, try that. Okay. It only takes 2 days for the largest supercomputers to crack boson metal 569. That's not that long. That's not that long. But if that's the case, it's still that's still assuming that there is no lockout from doing too many false tries. Okay, let me read some other questions. Blah 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 blah. I haven't done much on Transcendence lately, but I was running into a bunch of minor engine limitations. I'm thinking about diving into improving the AI. Any suggestion where to start looking at the code? Is there a single function that calculates AI behavior? Maybe only take control after a lifetime reaches some value. Okay, that's something else. So for AI, for combat AI, it's actually fairly simple, or at least there's not too many places to look at. I would look at. I would start with. Let me just look. Let me just find it. If you look at the project, there's a folder called Ship AI, and that's got all the files, so you can start looking through that. But basically, the way it works is each order, kind of has its own little module. In general, there's some older method of doing it that gets handled by the controller. But if you want to look at something like C attack order, cattackorder.cpp, that handles a lot of the attacking code. And when you look at that, you'll see that there's code like in C attack order, there's an on behavior method, and in there's calls to implement attack target, implement fire targets of opportunity. You'll kind of see how it works. That's where I would go. And if you're talking about the actual how does the ship fly, go inside of implement attack target, and you'll see that it does a whole bunch of more code. Implement formation maneuvers, implement target maneuvers, and then you can just follow those functions to see how all that gets implemented. So if you start at cattackorder.cpp, I think you'll be able to get a good sense of how it works, and then you'll just dive in. Okay. It's almost weird not seeing HP gauges on ships on the interscreen anymore. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let me know, PM. Let me know how the struct works. If that doesn't work, well, let me know. Maybe there's some other. Just trying to think what the right way to do that is. The other possibility is to we can add a new timer on missiles that basically say don't interact until the timer expires. So we would set some property on a missile that says something like maybe this would be how we would implement failsafe. Basically, a way to essentially set the failsafe time. Maybe that's how we would do it. Or well, maybe not quite failsafe because that still kills the missile, but some way of basically saying don't interact with anything until this timer expires. So if that works, that's how we do it. Is that in the property that affects owner? Okay, sorry, hang on a second. Another question. Can Nano be simply a superkinetic? That is, generic kinetic-like attack like Ithalian spores? Oh. Can Nano simply be superkinetic? I'm trying to think. If you're saying from a lore perspective, I'm not sure. From a lore perspective, I don't know. Nano in general, it means an attack at the molecular level, meaning the attack is manipulating the target armor at the molecular level in some fashion. So I'm not totally sure if that would fit the lore. And forgetting lore, I mean, that's kind of when you start talking about the things that will prevent nano attacks, it's things like that. So I don't know, but you can argue if the bullets are small enough, at what point does kinetic, if you just have small enough bullets, at what point is it just a nano attack because it's literally like single molecules? I don't know. I guess I would ask, what weapon are you talking about? I guess I'm wondering what weapon are you interested in doing that you would need something like that? Okay, I once again turned the mic off, as always. I don't know why I do that. Fragment radius attribute doesn't do what's intuitively expected. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I'm not totally sure what's going on, so I'll definitely look at it. Doesn't cost just a fragment. I may have done it wrong, the fragment radius, so I'll take a look at it. Okay. Mod weapon. This is for the nano weapon. Mod weapon that is like Ithalian spores. What would be a good type for simple bullets? Either something from part 1 or part 3 dark steel. Most damage seems to be burning things or using elemental powers in part 2 so far. That's totally true. Yeah, nano is the least. You're absolutely right. If the cause of the damage is literally kinetic energy, meaning you're just imparting massive amounts of kinetic energy on a target, then I guess I would say kinetic. But I know you run into problems because that's such a low level. Generic is always a great choice. Generic, I think, is a great choice. The nice thing about generic is it's, you can, well, it's generic. The nice thing about generic is yeah, it's, you can make it do whatever you want. If there's any kind of, I guess what I would say for nano, a lot of the signature of nano is that the attack it is more about corrosion. It corrodes the target by being on top of the target, whether it's through nanomachines or whatever. But it's corroding the target at a molecular level. So if it's corrosion like acid corrosion, even, I would still call that a nano attack. So if you're thinking of some kind of acid attack, I would call that nano, even though it's not nanomachines. But if the damage is kinetic, then I think you might be better off using generic. Then you don't have to worry about all the damage adjustments. So that's how I would do it. So in terms of for the fragmentation radius, it works the way it's always worked, but it's a maximum, not a minimum, basically. Got it. We need an extra flag, and it wouldn't be that hard. This would not be a very hard thing. Corrosion is instant, like fireball for fire damage, no burning. Yeah, then you know what? I mean, then it might still be, nano might still be okay. I mean, if it's corrosion in the sense that, like you said, it's burning. I mean, burning is a chemical reaction. It's a chemical reaction, that happens at a molecular level. If it's some kind of corrosion that's not burning, but it's some other kind of molecular change on the target material, whether it happens instantaneously, meaning in one tick or not, I still think it's okay to be nano. So I think that's okay. That would still work for me. But if that doesn't work for you, then generic is always good. Okay, sorry. Back to fragmentation radius. I think we need a new flag to do what you want, and that flag would not be very hard. It basically, what's happening right now is that fragmentation radius just it basically, you're right, it's the maximum, and it won't actually explode until it gets as close to the target as possible. What you want is something that the minute it crosses into that threshold, it explodes, and that's, I think, a different property. So I think we can just add that. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, just about time for me to go. So any last minute questions, I'm happy to field. I'm definitely working on part 2. I'm working on part 2 as much as I can. It's obviously not gonna, as I've said before, not gonna happen by the end of the year, but it is gonna happen next year sometime. It's probably gonna be first quarter next year is the earliest, but there'll be a bunch more betas. My plan is one more alpha this year before the end of the year, one more alpha of part 2 and 1.8, in which I'm just going to get as much done as possible. I was hoping that this would get done this week, but as always, it didn't. So I'll just keep going. But that's my plan, just to continue with part 2. Okay. Yeah. So adding a new way of doing fragmentation, I'm got no problem with it. It's not that hard. It's just a new property. It wouldn't be that hard. Be good for things like multi-target missile submunitions and Uragan. Yep, I agree. I totally agree. So I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Depending on, you may want both. We'll figure it out. I think I'm going to implement this as essentially another radius. If there is, a fragment radius field, then I would add another one called trigger radius or something. Trigger radius or something that, and so then the fragment radius can be larger than the trigger radius, where basically you can set up kind of your minimum and maximums that way. So, anyways, I think that's what I'm going to do. Can we have a true space stream just so that we can try to use true space? You mean, I'm not sure I quite get it. You mean so that you see how to use true space, kind of a true space tutorial. I certainly I'm happy to do that. Let me do that after this series ends, which is going to be really in the next couple weeks, so not too long from now. Let's do that. Just remind me when we get close to the end of the series, which is going to be, like I said, just a matter of a couple more episodes. I mean, we're so close to the end, so I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think I get what you want. You basically want kind of a primer, a simple tutorial on true space, which I'm very happy to give. I think that's a good idea. Okay, well, that's it for me. Thank you guys, as always, for watching and for all your questions. It's always great. It's definitely been it's definitely a lot of fun, and I'm a little disappointed not to have part 2 done this year, but I'm also pretty excited about how it's coming along. I really think it's going to be pretty cool, so I am excited about that. So we'll see. All right. Well, thank you guys very much, and I will see you all next week. All right.